from 2005 to 2017, Virg Bernero was mayor of the city of Lansing, and he says he stepped away 4 years ago to focus on family. But now, he says the people of Lansing need a leader like him more than ever, which is why he has decided to run for a fourth term.
I see people hurting, and I'm ready to go back to work.
Virg Bernero has spent the last 3 years as executive director of the Capital Area Manufacturing Council, but he says he's ready to claim the title of Lansing mayor once again.
I faced down the Great Recession. I helped us survive the bankruptcy and resurgence of General Motors. I have led in very tough times, very tough budget times, and I've gotten results.
Bernero was state senator, state rep, then served as Lansing mayor for 12 years before Andy Shore was elected in 2017. Bernero says if he gets reelected, he's going to tackle issues involving the city's budget and accountability among police.
We've got an issue with policing. There's a lack of transparency. You know, there was a death in the jail this past April, and the people were lied about it. Were lied to about it. The council was lied to. It was covered up. I'm talking about Anthony Hewlin, who died in police custody in the city lockup.
Anthony Hewlin's family recently filed a lawsuit against the city, naming Shore one of the defendants. Bernero said if he was in office, the situation would have never happened.
This thing was covered up.
Last week, Bernero was at the center of sexual harassment allegations. 2 women told the Lansing City Post that the former mayor acted inappropriately towards them.
I think all victims should be heard and respected and have their day. But let me be clear, I've never accosted anybody on Washington Avenue or anywhere else.
Names of the women were not released, which is why Bernero says he thinks the allegations may have came from one of his opponents to antagonize him. Just so I have clarity, are you saying you believe Andy Shore has something to do with the sexual harassment allegations against you?
Either he or his supporters.
As of right now, Bernero is running against Councilmember Patricia Spitzley, Mayor Andy Shore, and Larry Hutchison Jr. While he didn't have much to say about the other candidates, Bernero did not hold his opinions back about Shore.
I think Andy is basically a nice guy in the wrong job.
In the past, Bernero has built up a reputation as the angry mayor, but he says as a new grandfather, he's cooled down and has the skills needed to run the city even better than before.
We need a rebirth now that brings everybody along, and you can count on Virg Bernero to get it done.
Now, we reached out to Mayor Andy Shore and his campaign team about the statement that Bernero made about them making up the sexual harassment allegations against him. And they provided this statement saying, in part, Bernero is trying to dodge his own record. We would never use the horrific and terrible experiences of women at hand for political gain. They also said we need to take these allegations seriously and listen to the brave women who decided to share their story. Now, again, that's a statement from Mayor Andy Shore's campaign team. For now, we're here in Lansing. Larry Wallace, Fox 47 News.